What's up guys, Blabster here, coming at you with another episode of City Skylines. Today we're continuing work on the city of Cocoa Beach. Okay, so to start with, our goals for today are going to be working population increase. We need to continue working on our goal of getting to 13,000 population. Don't know if we'll hit that today or not, but this is going to be a huge plus because if you look, this pollution is spreading. It's going to be really hard to make a big tourist area with all this pollution. We also need to be working on getting to get some cargo terminals and whatnot so we can start an actual tourist district over here, but that may or may not get started today. So let's sorry about that, get started with adding probably over, you know what, let's see something here. Oops, not that one. So we need 13 for the next level. Not what I'm looking at though. We cannot buy another district. I was gonna say we could buy this one and work upwards or work over here, but let's get some roads up here. Let's actually, I think the city would naturally expand over this way, honestly. So we're going to start out with going to our road tool. We have a little bit of money, probably not enough to get this whole thing dealt with, but let's see which road we're using here. Okay, so this road right here. It's been a while since I've been on this map. I had to do a little bit of looking around before we logged some straight roads here. And we would just, let's go right about there. Now this is going to be a pretty major. We're still paused. You need some roads here. So this road's going to go away, and this road's going to go away. And we're going to add this guy right through. Zoom out a little so I can see where the other one's at. Play right about here for now. And then I'm going to add this little road back in. There we go. That should all be fine now. I'm actually going to add a little bit more industrial right here. Nope, not that much. This one right here. Nope, wrong one. It's been a long morning, guys. Yeah. And sorry, it's been a little while. I've been actually enjoying streaming lately a little bit more. I never thought I would. But, so I've been, doing that. So then, let's add a few roads and kind of build this up a little bit. Get a little bit of a grid going here. And because it is kind of curved away from each other, we're going to do some curving. Nope, not that much. Darn it. Let's go this one. Like right there, kind of. Same for this one. And this guy. And we'll add a few kind of middle roads here, like this, this, and this, to kind of add some blocking. I know this is kind of a whole different grid than we've been using. The small grid here, going much bigger. I think the city would actually change that, work on a change. And then we're going to add this road here, up to here. Oops, yeah, up to about here. Pretty straight here, straight, a little curving here because I don't know, they messed up. And then, so that's a good start. We're going to finish up this little bit with adding some light, because again, this is not a super major area, so I think they would have a separation here. Now we do have a labor shortage, we have to remember when we're doing all this. So we don't want to add too much, and we want to get this building up quickly. Add all this in, make sure all this comes in correctly. There we go. Let's add some water pipes. We are almost out of money, so let's get these guys in a hurry. So we can start simulation and get population moving in. Because as of right now, we could not afford to add any parks and schools here. I don't want to add any more without that. So then let's get this playing on max speed. Have some money coming in. We do have a good amount of income coming in, so we should. Oh, we need the road right here, and then there to keep a looping, and right there. There we go. This should start filling in pretty quickly. Let's go out to the screen so we can kind of watch. You see it's already kind of filling in. Now, let's check how I'll close this vitals. Let's check here. Water level. We're going to need more water soon. We'll add another, deal with that in a second. Sewage is still doing good for now. Electric, we're doing pretty good still. So water, we should probably look at. So let's come over here to our. That's a lot of pollution. We want to keep our water away from that. I'm thinking. What? Right here, we'll put another water pipe, and we'll put a pipe. Sorry, people, under that house. I know that's not super realistic, and those people won't like it. But residential demand has gone down, and if you look here at our schools, schools, we have a good amount of education. Elementary is good. High school, we could use another one. We're getting there. University, we're doing awesome. And we have some highly educated people in our city now. So our jobs should start filling in as this number goes up. We still need to work on getting this up higher, and that will help over time. Close all this and this. So that's basically what a tourist needs, and our high density stuff is going to need is more of them. So then, how's that going to do? 9,000. So we need to continue expanding outward. Have a little bit of money. Let's actually pause this before we do a major adjustment. So our goals, actually, I think the city would be building down this highway right here. Now, I do think it would add an off exit ramp. Blah, 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 blah. I can't talk to him. Sorry. So we're going to do that. And we need to keep working in this population. I don't want to keep putting more on this one interchange, because eventually that's going to become a massive choke point. I mean, if you look at our traffic here, we do have this intersection right here. It's not backing up super bad yet, but very quickly it could become that. And actually, I do want to fix this, move it. I do want to go like this. This guy right here. I want to solve a possible future problem before it becomes a problem. I want no U-turns here at all. There. That's going to become a problem if we get any bigger. Not worry about this node, and this node here. You are only this way. You straight. You go here. Or here. Then you go here. You go here. And you can also go here. I know it's kind of. And let's see here. You go here. And here. And here. You have some overlap, which I'd rather not have. Then you. Go here, and you go here. We have some overlap, but this will keep from U-turns and any weird stuff happening, because it's already a busy intersection, and honestly, it might become a roundabout really soon. But for now, close the screen. Back to so now we do want to hit play a little bit longer, get a little more money, because this is going to be an expensive modification, doing it large, and eventually this highway is going to get reverted and not actually be hitting here, so I don't really want to bank on too much. It's going to be a major road, and the highway is going to come cut more this way and come up this way of town. That's why we built this new road here, actually. It's going to be a major road, though, so we could have an off-ramp still. Just helping it all. Those are parked cars. It is. It looks like it's, you know, so it is helping. Let's make sure we have a stoplight here as well really quickly. So we go traffic, these guys, junctions. It is a stoplight. However, what is? 1 second, guys. We do have a bus line's not finished, so let's fix that really quickly. Sorry, today's kind of a flex of as I find it kind of day. We'll try to make it a little bit shorter of an episode for you guys. Okay, quickly check here. Oh, there's a problem right there. This bus line's not completed. So where's the other end at? Oh, that's easy. So I'm gonna grab this. That's kind of pointless, but hey. There we go. Fix that bus. So we're currently running at 337 residents. 320. It's a little down. That's okay. And 1 tourist on our line. That's not bad for having. Let's go actually look at them here. 2 bus lines. So let's actually change these colors. Red line. And easier to see. We're gonna go yellow line. So red and yellow. So as we notice here, the red line is not as good as the yellow line. Yellow line is by far better. The red line is still important because the yellow line does go through our tourists and this big area kind of spread around more. And I do think these people would like to have some bus line, and this new district will need some eventually, but not yet. Okay. So now we got some money come. Awesome. Let's expand this new area right here. And we don't really have the need. Let's start out with fire coverage. We cannot have enough of this. So we're gonna bring this guy up here, add these roads, and 90 to right here. Oops. Right about here. Right about here. Oops. Here. And right about here. Then we're going to come here to our medium roads, grab this guy here. Oh, switch to our normal road tool. It's not clicking quite right. Future expansion is actually going to come out like this. We're going to do major expansion here as well. And this will include possibly some offices. But yeah, we need to do. We're actually going to just not the right one. Right about like this. There we go. Let's make sure. A little bit straighter, you know. I'm going to go here like this. Something like that, I think, to kind of cut off this new subdivision area. We do have a large area here that can't be filled in, so let's fill this in as well while we're at it. There we go. So now, do we want to, in this area here, continue our grid or kind of break down? I think we should do a slight breakdown of the grid. I mean, we're going to go, oops, this straight street here, not here, not here, and here. And this one here is actually going to come to that right here. We're going to turn on our anarchy. Like that. There. This district. But this one here. I think this big giant area here, we're going to bring this street up like this. I'm thinking right about here. Kind of keep major traffic issues coming to the street here, and you will notice there's also no major roads coming through. Something like this. This is kind of a little bit more crazy looking. I think it's more like this. We do have some. More random stuff. I think will look kind of. I think it'll actually look kind of cool here. So more like that kind of. It looks a little bit less normal you'd see for this new residential district. And this one here is just going to be a little bit more standard. Go kind of like this and get kind of a mix of some grid along with a more normal American like subdivision kind of area where you have some kind of randomized roads. Now we do though, let's go to our land tool here. Excuse that as my kids being a little loud. I'm sorry about that. paved paths here and actually kind of do a little bit of path. Oops. Add a path through this area because it's kind of a big area. Start a path, and then also I want to put a path right here. Yeah, not right there. There's two major roads. I don't want to do that, but off this major road, we're going to come a path to this road here to kind of cut that in, help people walk. There will be a bus line. Eventually, it comes down to there. They can walk to here. Put it right there. Right there. And right here. Now, we don't have a and like that, and then down here I'm gonna add straight down to here. I want to add one as well. Same, I kind of want. Yes. And this area here is pretty small blocks, and they're okay to walk. So now let's add in our residential with a teeny. We're gonna start out right here and kind of. And I do want the ability to expand down this way, that's why I'm not filling in those. We're also going to add some little parks mixed in here. Oops, unzone. This right here. Zoom in. Now this is a design to never really be high density right here. If we push, it'll be really hard for the big buildings like we have over here. This area it'll be probably next to high density. So the peninsulas can be all high. Over here we'll probably never have that. We're going to add a small little commercial node right here for the people. And then all this back here is going to be residential. Oops. I want to also mess that up a little bit. I need to unzone right here. A little buffer between this and that, and a little bit more industrial right here to fill that block in. And that can get filled in as well. Then the only other thing I want to do here, we do have a little bit of extension of the roads right here. I'm going to add into that a little bit, but let's add one more right here. Kind of like that. This is going to be where a bunch of our services there. It's also going to kind of, I actually don't need that road. There we go. So we're going to add in high school. It's going to be right kind of here. Like that on this road. Put an elementary school right next, right here. This road is going to be a pretty busy road. We don't have a need for another university yet, but it's our first library right here. I really want it facing on the, so it can go here. It can't. Oh, there we go. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I quickly filled the water pipes in and let this start going out so we can afford to add, because we're gonna need some new power, possibly. I think we're going to be good for right this second. Our garbage processing status is still golden. Our healthcare, we add the hospitals. Once the buildings get out to there, should be okay. Our cemetery availability, though, is an issue. So we're going to have to add a cemetery. I'm thinking right here. And that should help fix that. I want to add a child healthcare center. Thinking kind of over by the hospital, right over here. And some elder care to help our people live a happy life, right here. They'll get, as the population moves out, we don't have a lot of demand at the moment. We did get to 10,000 people though, and it is still going up pretty fast. We're going to add some fire coverage over here because I don't like houses burning up. I don't know about y'all. And as soon as we have the money, we're going to add a police station right on this guy right here like that. And I think I'm actually gonna add another police station right here. And as soon as we have the money, we have one more fire station. But we're not quite there yet. And you can see very slowly we're starting to demand and more houses will come in, and we do have a pretty high fire hazard in this district and over here. But I'm not super worried about that. There's some flooding right there, but it's not really affecting your... Oh, we do have some flooding coming right over here. We'll be fixing that here in a... this area might actually be going poof. This house is not the road, so I think what I'm going to do is just... Oh, it did cross the road. So we do have some flooding issues over here to deal with. That's going to... We will fix that in a later, probably a little fix episode. But as you see, it is starting to populate closer and closer. And these do have power now up here. But firehouse, we do want to add just a simple one more. I'm thinking over here. I'm thinking we're going to go right here on this corner. It gets good coverage over there. We have pretty good fire coverage in our city now. We got the hospital. This should be pretty well covered. And yeah, we got a little bit right here, but I think we're pretty good in the hospital. Elder care. I think we're okay for now. Child care. We're looking good. Death care. Our cemetery usage is still pretty low, so we're doing good. We need to get a crematory, but not quite there yet. So guys, oh, 1 second. We have a whole different issue to fix, it looks like. Before we still have water. Oh, that's actually really simple. Quick fix. Quick and easy fix. My bad. When I had water pipes, I missed this one little section right here. There we go. So guys, I'm gonna let this play for a little bit. Hopefully we get to our 13,000 people we have built. Actually, I lied. Let's do one more quick thing I really wanted to do to continue our upping the zoning. So we do have some demand right here. So we're gonna... We have a little bit of money to do this, so let's pause the game for a second. And we're gonna continue. So this is gonna become offices really soon as we push this way. And eventually this one will too, and we'll actually have a new actual physical industrial district. But we don't have a super high population. We do have some garbage issues way over here, but that's fine for now. We're gonna fix that. And actually, you know what? Which does this take? Versus this will process a lot. This will process. We have a recycling center over here. So we're golden. We have those two that are taking care of our whole city easily at the moment. We don't have a landfill, so no, we're good for now. So let's actually go to what we were planning on doing here. We're gonna go to our zoning tools. And this area here, so first off, we're gonna unzone this area right here because of flooding. And I really want to unzone that. This right here as well. It's gonna get unzoned. And we're gonna do a similar fix we did over here to right here. Because apparently this does flood. It's not gonna hurt us for now. And we're gonna begin this district here slowly upping our density. So we're gonna go upping this guy here. Now remember, we are doing the upping density all the way up to about right here, this road right here right now. So kind of our goal. So we're actually going to just kind of weird like, I think it should kind of happen similar to this, not all at once. Actually, I don't know if we have the workforce necessary to operate the higher density yet. So let me look before I do this. Because our labor shortage we had over here, but we're getting it now. Let's check our labor pool really quickly. University. So we have 9%. So we are getting there. I think we can afford to up that now. Let's get off of this page. Go to our density. I think we can afford to start upping, giving us some of this pollution. So I could be wrong, but I think we can afford to have some offices here and a little less manufacturing right in this area. So we're going to go to offices. This will be a much higher density. Oops. And this can stay industrial for now. It will be going very soon, but I don't think we have quite enough workforce for this one. We do need to work on at having very clean. Oops, messed that up. And with that, I think this would go a little higher density. Right here. I think this, and I actually think this would go to residential. But we're not going to quite cover that yet. So that. We're trying to simulate because it wouldn't, even though yes, the city would add to it, the house wouldn't all get built up at once. So we're trying to simulate that as best we can. So I think it'd be something kind of like this. You'd have this area here kind of going, and then this would start this would all be zoned higher, but it wouldn't all happen at once. And this would kind of go follow. So we're pushing our way this way and up this way. Though this will, we have to figure out a fix for right here. I'm not sure the best way to do that. A dam could possibly. Though, I wonder. Can we put a dam right? Nope, I don't like that. Let's try it right. We're gonna see what this does really quickly, guys. Nope, control. Pause, 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 pause. That's not good. That's actually gonna flood our yes. That was gonna flood our city. We need to go up farther for this. So, but guys, well, this fixes itself over the next little bit. If you liked what you see, hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out the channel and lets me know you like seeing content like this. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.